So Solomon's treasure was his wisdom and his great skill in understanding. There is a man called Mark Zuckerberg. So I want to say that the treasure of Mark Zuckerberg is supposed to be what? Facebook. Because that is where effortlessly print his own money. Am I saying something now? Am I saying something? What heaven uses to invest heavy blessings on someone, that is earthly treasure. Hallelujah. And there are prominent things that treasure gives to a person. There are three prominent things that treasure gives to a person that has found it or that has it. Number one is treasure gives you influence. Treasure number two gives people what we call wealth and prosperity. And number three, treasure gives voice. So people that have already found their place in life, or that heaven has really invested so much in their blessing, three things. One, you have influence. Number two, you have wealth and prosperity. And number three, a voice. Do you know there are people that anything they say now, newspapers or TV stations will carry it or want to discuss it? Am I saying something? That is a voice. If Mark Zuckerberg today comes up to say, if he's making a speech, everybody is attentive. Am I saying something? The same thing with some other guys like that. There are people that no matter what they say, whatever they say doesn't make any sense to anybody. If you are at that stage where you say something, whatever you say doesn't count in the country, it means you never get treasure. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But we are growing. Somebody say we are growing. Somebody say we are growing. Say we are growing. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So, what are the ways to find treasure? I will end with this. How to find treasures. How to find these hidden treasures, that can make someone become influential, become something in the society, become something in life. How to find treasure. There are 5 ways, but from the passage we have today, we only have 2 from this passage we have today. How to acquire or how to find treasure. Hallelujah. So the 2 ways we have in our readings of today is, number 1, to search for a treasure. Bible told us about in that gospel, it says someone went and found a treasure in a piece of land. Before you go to find in a piece of land, it means you have been looking for it. So to find, so he went and found it. And secondly, in our first reading, we heard that God gave Solomon. So we can search to find a treasure, or God can give a treasure to somebody. Am I saying something here? Can you lift your hands and say, oh God, please give me a treasure. Give me a treasure. Say, give me a treasure. Say, give me a treasure. Say, give me a treasure. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, so 5 ways to find a treasure. 1 is to search. Number 2 is that God can give, for God to give. And number 3 is the Spirit of God can direct someone to where there is treasure. It's possible. Am I saying something here? That you just, one day you are just going. Number 4, the Spirit of God can show you or open your eyes to a treasure. We read the story of Hagar in the Bible, the mother of Ishmael, where the boy was dying of thirst, and they were in the desert. She cried to God, and then God opened her eye to see a well by her side. A well was there, but she did not see that well until when God opened her eye to see the well. So God can open your eyes to see a well, to see a treasure. He can lead your step. Hallelujah. To where there is treasure. God can give you, you can search. Another way is that somebody can mistakenly stumble on treasure. Mistakenly stumble on treasure. Mistakenly stumble on something that can give you, that can invest God's blessings upon your life. Hallelujah. But my focus today is so much on that God gave Solomon, so God can give. And that is why, very importantly, God, please give me. Give me treasure. Give us treasure. God can give. Somebody say, God can give. Tell somebody, God can give. Say, God can give. God can give. Touch your neighbor, say, may God give you a treasure. I can't hear you. Say, may God give you a treasure. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So, God can give treasures, but sometimes it can happen in two ways: by asking Him, which is by praying to Him, and some other times it can be in an exchange for something. God can give treasure in an exchange for something, and usually it is in an exchange for a sacrifice. This is what exactly happened in our first reading of today, where God gave Solomon wisdom. But before God gave Solomon wisdom, Solomon did something. If you read that passage, where we read today is 1 King chapter 3 from verse 5. But if you start from verse 1, you will see a transaction of what happened before God came to talk to Solomon about wisdom. And what happened? Bible said Solomon made a very huge sacrifice. Sacrifice of 1,000 animals. After giving 1,000 animals as a sacrifice, God came to him at night and said, oh boy, what do you want? This one you are giving this kind of sacrifice. What do you want? And he began to narrate his ordeal. Am I saying something here? We all know if you are to make when people are making sacrifices, normally maybe one animal, maybe one goat, two goat, but somebody gave 1,000. Am I saying something here? So when God came to speak with him, it was more like, in an exchange for the sacrifice you have made, I give you this treasure. Am I saying something? Ladies and gentlemen, from my experience of this world so far, I've come to understand that sometimes both God and demons give humans some serious things in exchange for something they did or they do. Spirits, both God and demons, they give human beings something serious, mainly in an exchange for whatever they do. Do you know that there are many politicians that are not winning by ballot votes, especially in Africa? Many of them, they will tell you they go sacrifice a lot of things. Am I saying something? And we also know that, so just like as Solomon gave today, and then God opened doors for him. Yahoo boys is a serious phenomenon in Africa, we all know. And we all know that the Yahoo boy that gives sacrifices more is always the wealthiest among them. God and spirit, sometimes they give in an exchange for something that a human does. And normally it is a sacrifice. Let's sing this song as I round up. Shower your blessings upon me. Oh Jesus, shower your blessings upon me, for I believe in you. Shower your blessings upon me. Oh Jesus, shower your blessings upon me, for I believe in you. Shower your blessings upon me. Oh Jesus, shower your blessings upon me, for I believe in you. Gọzie, gọzie mo, Chineke gọzie, gọzie mo, ebe m kwere na gị o. Gọzie Chukwu gọzie mo, onye na-eme ma gọzie, gọzie mo, ebe m kwere na gị o. Gọzie Chukwu gọzie m, onye na-eme ma gọzie, gọzie ebe m kwere na gị o. Chineke gọzie, gọzie m. Gọzie Chukwu gọzie m, onye na-eme ma gọzie, gọzie m, ebe m kwere na gị o. Chineke gọzie, gọzie m. Gọzie Chukwu gọzie anyị o, onye na-eme ma gọzie.